There, that is better. Hello everyone, welcome to a new snapshot update, and you can already see behind you what's going on. They have added the blocks for the lush caves biome. Typically, well, not typically, but just the same as the last few updates, they have added blocks, but not the biome itself. I do believe they're going to release all the different cave types in one single stroke, which is probably not a bad idea. Also, there's something wrong with my skin. My left leg is... don't look at it, okay? Now in this update there were also some other changes, like to the powder blocks and to copper and to... how is it called? The skulker thingy? That redstone-y, wireless redstone-y thing. But we're going to focus on the green stuff, and I've already played with it a little bit, but let me present you with the different blocks. I have a lot of them in my inventory. I have the small drip leaf, which you can only place in water. Drip leaf. Bone meal, yes. You see, it changes into one of these biggies. These biggies, the big drip leaf, can be placed directly on grass. And is a very interesting block. I could make a floor with it, but it's not ideal as a floor, because you fall into it. Although it's fun, because if it grows back, it throws you under, and then you're swimming and under the big drip leaves, like, yes, very, very interesting. Hop, I'm back, I'm alive. But it's a nice block, and this you can also grow. So, for a very... yes, this is a very nice decoration block. Trick, if you sneak, you don't fall through it, because obviously physics 101, if you're sneaking, then you weigh a lot less. Right? Uh-oh. Well, MineCraft physics 101, alright? Next blocks. The azalea. And the flowering, I think you should pronounce it azalea. Yes, let's call it azalea. That sounds a lot better, doesn't it? I like this one better. For the moment, it appears that this one does not in time change into this one. Those are just different and apparently not connected, or not connected yet. Then we have the leaf blocks, and while I'm placing this, why not go into my cave and make it even nicer? I mean, look, there's no generation, so I wanted to make my own lush cave, and that's what I was doing here. So let me place a few blocks extra. These are the azalea leaf blocks. Little difference with other leaf blocks, except that there is now the flowering variant, which opens possibilities. I see myself combining these or adding these to trees. I don't have the right trees here, unfortunately, but this could really improve the visuals a lot. So yes, flowering leaves. I have made a little flowering plant here by adding an azalea to the bottom, but it's not very conspicuous. I should probably have placed it on grass. Can one place it like... where is it? Like this? No, it has to be on grass. Well, we'll try it another time. Then there's this. In fact, then there is this, and this is called the cave vine, and I've been looking for 10 minutes in my inventory and I thought it was a bug. It wasn't to be found, but the way you can get these cave vines is by right-clicking glowberries. Well, if you don't know this, you can search for a long time for it, right? But this is very, very nice and also very interesting, because if you bone meal them, they become glowy. Look, how nice. Now if I consistently add a light source to the bottom, this can be something very interesting, and I use this to light my little picnic table here. I just made a very long vine and then lit it up just above the table. Very nice block. What else do we have? The two other big updates, because these are in fact previous snapshot updates, but I used them because they're so nice. The nicest light source in the game. Let me just give it a little bit more attention. Look, you should see it in the dark. Wait, here. Nicest light source in the game, and beautiful to look at. Where were we? The moss block. That's a really interesting one, because it also comes in a flat form, and it handles like carpet, unfortunately, not like snow. So if you add a second one, this happens. But still, it's very interesting, and I think if you combine it with the right biome, where grass has more or less the same color, it becomes even more interesting. So that is about it. There's just one more, and it's the hanging roots. I'm sorry, I'm lying. There is one more and I haven't used it in the game, but all these blocks together give us really something nice to look at. And you can imagine, and I'm looking forward to it, caves that are overgrown with all these kinds of blocks must be very beautiful indeed. And if no outside light comes from it, but they only use their own little light sources, then it must be very atmospheric indeed. Now there's one more block. I don't know how it's named, so I'll have to look for it. And apparently it's not yes, the spore blossom. If you're talking about atmospheric, this one releases particles. Oh god, I want to see it without an external light source. Let's cave away, shall we? There, cave. Close it down like this. No, that doesn't kill the light. Oh, there's a moss block stop light. Good way to find out. Yes, it does. Alright, now. Click. Beautiful, but it is apparently not a light source, so we will add the most modest of light sources. Look how beautiful. And maybe one of these, and some bone meal. There. And to make the place cozy, we're going to add a glowing item frame, which is not a light source in itself, but it lights up everything that you place inside of it. And that's a bit small, isn't it? Well, just add a block here. Look, that's what I'm talking about. This is... Oh, what if you add a lot of these blossoms? Huh. Yes, let's go wild with it. Release the particles. Very beautiful, yes. I can live with that. This seems like a good moment. Say goodbye to my dear viewers. I hope you enjoyed this little update. It wasn't entirely complete, I just focused on the green and beautiful stuff. If you liked it, consider subscribing. You would be doing my channel a great favor. And I hope I'll see you the next time. Goodbye!